I don't want to be hired with you guys. You're not taking me to jail. I don't trust you guys.
Then we have a problem.
You're gonna come with us today.
No.
I am so frustrated.
Baby, I don't know who you are.
I'm the sergeant, and I'm not your baby.
Okay.
The police are tasked with keeping the peace in local communities, but sometimes rotten apples create issues for the neighbors. The police have to intervene quickly to maintain a bright neighborhood. Here are 7 times when evil neighbors get caught in the act. Stealing Victoria's Secrets package. Our first case begins on October 16, 2023 in Ohio. A woman contacted police after suspecting that her neighbor was stealing her packages, including expensive items from Victoria's Secret. She explained to arriving officers in detail about what was stolen and the evidence she has against her neighbor. The police took all of this on board and then moved to interview the suspects about the allegations. The problem is, the woman who's being accused is being protected by her parents.
So I came here.
Hello.
So this is, and I wouldn't care, but it's like $400 worth of stuff. It won't show up, but so that's their front porch. There's the package. Okay.
Oh, that little black thing right there.
Yeah. And so you can't get to their front porch because it's gated off. So I went to the side door and I knocked. Mm-hmm. A younger girl came to the door, probably close to my size, and I asked for it. They gave me all these. We weren't even home. Blah 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 blah. And then she said, okay. I said, well, I'm going to call the police. She goes, well, you can call Victoria's Secret. And I never once said where it was from. I just said a package.
Okay, well, what's inside the package, if you don't mind me asking?
So,
is it like a whole laundry list of things?
Oh yeah, like let's see if it shows the. Like all of this stuff. It's $400 worth of stuff.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
So.
Hi.
Hello. I'm alright. So she has a package that got delivered here and she would want it back. So she has pictures that the package was in fact delivered here and it was sitting right on your porch.
That's what she said.
Okay.
I was in bed till 12 o'clock this afternoon with my dogs, and as you can see, they're very vocal, and they were in bed with me, and my husband was not here.
Okay.
So I believe if the picture shows that the package was here, I believe her. The picture shows that it was here. But I do not know anything else.
You guys the opportunity, if you guys did take it, to just give it back. Because if you don't, I'm going to do a theft report and all 3 of you are going to be listed as suspects. So what's going to happen, there's a Ring doorbell right over there. So I'm going to go knock on that door and figure out who came out and picked up that package. And whoever did that's going to get charged with a theft, okay? And that's $400 worth of stuff. So either we give it back now, nobody gets in trouble, or I figure out who stole it and they're going to get charged. That's what we're doing.
Okay.
Okay?
Eventually, the woman who stole the items comes to the door to speak with the officers properly, but her attitude is way off. Acting as if she's a victim in all of this, she's verbally aggressive and attempts to provide a litany of excuses. Watch how her behavior leads to her getting detained.
You have 1 chance to get the stuff. You have 5 items still missing. Or
Okay,
you want to
wait,
jail for
they're
theft.
missing the stuff, man. What do I do? What about Victoria's Secret? I go to jail for a year package having missing items for Victoria's Secret?
That's why you don't take in packages that don't belong to you.
I didn't!
I threw it down to her, and
Yeah.
I didn't look at the name because
I had
thought
to
it
order
was
stuff
her.
too.
I didn't look at your name. I really didn't.
And now because Victoria's Secret's gonna miss it, I mean, I've
what was
had
the
7
conversation
items
you first
missed.
That's fine.
Basically denied taking it
Altogether. Calm down.
So you denied the whole thing.
We're all set.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold up. I wasn't even here when it was
She
thrown out
handed
there.
me the bag, and I made sure and went through
No,
the
David
door.
handed you.
I didn't.
Well,
look
somebody's
at
going to go to jail
promise
because you guys obviously aren't fessing up and giving all the items back.
am the
Listen,
one.
I'm
Look,
giving all the items back.
Gosh.
Everything that, no, hang on. Everything
We've got
that's in
5
that-
more that are missing.
Okay, I'm telling you, Victoria's Secret is missing that, not me.
They've done that to me.
You can check my
before,
underwear drawer, you can check everywhere. I have nothing but Victoria's Secret.
I get it if it was like 1 thing, but 5? Come on.
They've
Come
missed
on.
7 items,
I
baby,
will
on
go
my
down
order
there.
before.
Sir,
7 items.
Sir, I will go down there and look again if you want me to.
I sure hope you do,
there.
because this is your last chance. If you don't come
I'll
up with
go
those
down
5
there.
things, you're being arrested.
Why
for
am
theft.
I being arrested?
Because
I
we're
don't
not
even
playing
know what
this
you're
game.
missing.
She's not.
Do you understand why people are, I mean,
I
There's
understand.
stop. I'm talking.
He's
Would you all shut the up?
Separate.
You
Separate.
come down
I'm
here.
tired of it.
Megan, come down the stairs.
No, I'm not
Come here.
coming down with cops. I don't trust
No, you are.
Why am I going to jail?
Stop.
Come on.
No, wait, don't touch me. Don't
Come
touch
on.
me. Why am I going to jail?
She won't shut up.
What am I doing?
Get inside.
With the consequences of her theft hitting her hard, the woman goes into a meltdown and tries to move the blame away from her, but police speak with the victim of the theft again to guide their next moves. Importantly, they discover whether she wants to press charges after getting nowhere with the suspect.
She doesn't have a license.
No, it's state.
Or a valid ID. Looks like you've got a warrant for shoplifting out of Georgia.
It's out of the pickup. They don't want to.
They don't
It's out of
want
the
you. They don't
pickup.
want you. Relax. It's 10-4.
It's out of the pickup.
All
They
right.
don't want you.
Okay, are you gonna be? Don't scream.
I swear if you take these handcuffs off, I'll be cooperative.
No, we're past that point. You're just being detained for a second. It's not a big deal. Just take a breath. So let me get this straight. There's 15 items that were handed to you or thrown to you.
No, they were down there when I got home.
I understand.
I was just told to put them away. I didn't. I just threw them out.
Listen, all I'm trying to do right now is honestly, he showed up first. You got to talk. I really didn't get to hear the whole thing. I just want to hear a little bit more. Like, there's.
That's all I
items.
know. I was
She's
just
got
told
10
to.
items
These
that
really hurt my
the
wrist right
items
here.
were gone through.
It's like, and I would have never got it back if you guys didn't come here. So she would have freely taken my stuff.
Right. So yeah. So your options here is again we can go with theft, and the best evidence we have is that she took those items. Or if you think you've got most of it and you could get, reach out to Victoria's Secret, explain the situation, and if they would replace it. I have no idea if they would do that or whatever, but I'm just, if I'm in your shoes, those are my two directions I can go. You just got to tell us what you want to do so we know what to do next.
And my conscience too, because this girl was trouble.
My question to you is, do you order stuff from Victoria's Secret frequently?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
How often do you have problems with them not fulfilling
Never.
the order?
I've
Okay.
never. I mean, I'm an avid online shopper, so
Yeah.
you don't. Usually, there's not stuff missing, so that's why
Yeah, that's why I said to her, one thing missing, I can kind of understand one thing
5.
missing, but 5, come on.
Right. I mean, they're a pretty legit company, so
Exactly.
they have checks and balances. So yeah. I mean, I think that she took my stuff and that she was going to keep it. Obviously, I mean, I said I'm going to call the cops, and there's no way that you open up all that stuff and you don't realize what you ordered.
Right.
So she did it. Yeah, I want to press charges.
The victim's items are finally recovered, aside from one, which the suspect eventually admits to having. But with charges being pressed against her, the suspect is dragged away kicking and screaming for her mother.
So there's 4 items here.
Okay.
We look. She swears up and down that that's the only thing. So what else were you missing?
So it would. So there
this
was
what you're
5
missing?
additional items. I think so. Yeah. So she probably has them on, because if they're all the underwear,
Right.
which I'm not gonna. $5. I'm not going to. I mean, I still think that she should get in trouble.
I mean, she took it.
She took it. I just that's to me. People, that's a lot of money that she was just gonna take, and there's no way you could just. Oh, I thought they were mine.
All right, so she still wants a desired prosecution for the one item that's missing.
Are you kidding me? I don't have
But-
it.
Listen,
The thing is, we had to go through all of this just to even get the package
But I
back.
told her where to check.
Megan.
No, I told her where to check. No, don't take me in. No, wait.
What if we?
No,
What
don't
if
let
I-
go.
wait a
Okay,
second.
I
Well, we're past that at this point.
Ma'am,
What if I pay?
help, help, you're hurting
What if
me.
I paid for the
Mom,
item?
Mom,
We're past
Mom,
that.
no, hang on, let go.
Okay, what is gonna happen?
Is it the underwear you gave me, Mom?
For how long?
Ma'am, is it?
Well, she's
Ask her
gonna-
if it's a pink pair of
You're gonna
underwear.
get.
Ask her
We'll
if it's
deal
a
with all
pink
that in a
pair of
second.
underwear. Ask her, I'm wearing them. Ow, my wrist!
God.
My wrist. Ask her if it's a pink pair of underwear. I'll take them off.
She just paid
Mom.
for 'em?
No.
No, Mom, you gave me a pink pair of underwear. Does that come in the package? Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. Ma'am, I have them. Can you please tell her?
She doesn't want.
Ma'am.
She was taken into custody and charged with theft. The suspect here attempted to fight back against her allegations, but in her next case, police had to respond to reports of a firearm in use. Mitchell. Our next case begins on the 7th of July 2023 in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Residents of a hotel had asked a man, Mitchell, to turn down his music. When he opened the door, Mitchell aimed a gun at his victims, claiming that he would shoot them in the head. With the seriousness of these allegations and the potential of a firearm on site, police rushed to the scene of the crime. However, Mitchell was no longer in his room in the hotel, but rather was found sitting in the parking lot, leading to a standoff with police.
He's advised him. See him over here.
La Crosse Police! Hey! Police Department, show me your hands! Police Department, show me your hands now! La Crosse Police, show me your hands! Yeah, we're moving up. He's going inside. I said we're moving up right now. Police Department! Guys, go wide so we don't have crossfire.
Yes, you. Why don't you own commercial?
I got taser. Keep moving. Tase him. Get on the ground! Taser! Please! Don't move. I'm not moving. Get his other hand from our I'm not moving. Stay back inside. We'll be with you in a minute. Stay back inside. Nice. We have one in custody.
I have a weapon in my front tuck. Okay. In my joint. I'm not moving. I'm not doing anything. I was just trying to chill out here, drink my beer, and I just got off work.
What's your name, partner?
2:30 this morning.
It was in his right front waistband.
We're gonna go ahead and secure the weapon here, okay?
Okay. Roll him to his left.
Mitchell was a prime example of what happens when a suspect doesn't comply with police demands. After being tasered and arrested, police had to ensure they moved Mitchell in a safe way. As they walk him to their vehicle, Mitchell gives his side of the story, but he seems to downplay the seriousness of what happened.
Now we're gonna go ahead and roll you so you can sit up, okay?
Okay.
There you go. You can roll that way. That's fine. Why don't you go and stand up here, okay?
He has no license, negative wants to be near bombs. I do see he had a denied gun transaction on 4/21 of 2023.
Is your glasses, sir?
Yes, sir, they are. Thank you.
Yep.
Got my arm too.
Grab this. Alright. Here's his phone.
I don't have no warrants, no nothing. I just got off work at 2:30 this morning.
Okay.
I was just chilling out here, and this guy kept with me, and I have a lot going on in my life right now.
Okay.
He's yelling, no clue, I'm behind him. Can light him up right away.
Oh, nice.
Flops backwards.
Beautiful.
Load 9mm. Nothing in the chamber, full magazine.
Okay.
He conked his head pretty good.
Did he?
Yeah. So.
So you were coming this way?
D-Flow and
they were
Wagner were down there. Me and Brad were down there.
I'm going to go down.
Oh yeah, we'll talk.
I gotta go to work. That's why I need to know. I gotta leave for work in like 2
Okay,
minutes.
I'll talk to you here.
Okay.
Back inside the hotel, the police interview the victims, who counter Mitchell's narrative. Mitchell fights back in his own interview, though, after being secured in the police car. He does not deny the use of a firearm.
We were laying down in bed. All of a sudden, I just heard radio just cranked.
Okay.
And I opened up my window. I said, "Hey, you want to turn that down?" And he didn't hear me. I said, "Hey!" I just kept screaming. You want to turn it down? I said, "I'm gonna come out there and I'm gonna smash that motherfucking stereo."
I just got off work at 2:30 this morning. I was just sitting out here smoking my motherfucking blunt, drinking my beer. This guy decided to come out and started with me.
I opened up the door. I said, "Turn it down." I said, "Have respect. People are trying to sleep. People are trying to go." I mean, there was like 20 people yelling out their windows. "Shut the thing off! I'm calling the cops." He's like, "What are you gonna do about it?"
And I'm like, bro, can you please leave me alone? I got a lot going on in my life.
I said, "I gotta leave to work." In fact, I'm pissed. Turn the motherfucking thing down. Then the girl came out from upstairs. She has kids. She came out. He was sitting down on the pilot, and I was probably halfway across the yellow thing. She's like, "Turn it down. I got kids."
I'm like, bro, I'm just sitting out here drinking my beer. Leave me alone. He kept with me, and I'm like, bro, I'm not a felon. I got a gun right here. Please leave me the alone.
He jumps up. He's like, "I'm gonna shoot you in your face." face. He pulls the gun out, put it in my face. I just.
How far were you from him when he did that? So you guys, you were right next to him.
Yeah, I was halfway across. He came up. He started walking towards me.
I'm just trying to do me. I'm like, I know I got my music a little loud, but bro, it's in the morning. It's in the morning. It ain't like I'm bumping this late at night or some shit. It's daytime, bro. Look, y'all see it. It's daytime.
He started right in my face. He's like, I'll shoot you in the face. I said, turn the down.
Put it back up again?
Yeah, and then he screamed, I got demons, blah, blah, blah. I said, turn the down. People are trying to sleep.
Okay, I understand you got to get up early. I just got the off.
Did you make any threats to him at all?
No, I didn't make no threats to him at all.
I turned around, he put it in his waistband, sat back down. At that time, I had already turned down the scare gun. I went back inside, sat down, turned the thing back up. But by that time, my wife was already on the phone with you guys.
Okay.
He came out. I'm like, you walking too close to me. You being threatening to me now. I'm on some defensive shit. Can you please back the up? I got a gun right here. Can you please back the up? I don't know if you a drug addict or not. I got gold diamonds and that shit on. Bro, I don't know if you trying to rob me, no shit. Can you please back the away from me? That's all it was on. And he called the police and said what he said. I didn't pull my gun out of nothing. I did brandish it. I pulled it up. I pulled my shirt up like, bro, look, I got a gun right here.
Unexpectedly, Mitchell's ex-wife arrives on the scene and attempts to calm him down. Worried about his mental health, she makes demands for him to be watched as he makes his way to jail.
Hello.
Hi, that's my ex-husband.
Oh, okay.
Jesus, okay, just and stop talking.
Like, bro, I don't know why they keep
Just and stop. Just do not leave him alone.
He's not. He's going to jail. So.
No, he needs to be watched.
Yeah, they will at jail. They have nurses and all that stuff.
He needs to be watched.
Bro, because I'm going through a lot
he's
of
going through a lot. He
right
needs to
now.
be watched.
And motherfuckers keep
yes.
me, man, for no fucking reason. I've never been behind these doors that I'm about to go behind. I've never. So I always wanted to. I never really wanted to see what it looked like, but I've always wanted to see what it looked like, if you can understand what I'm saying.
Yeah. You want to see what it looked like without going in this way.
Yeah, right. Exactly. I've never been through here, so I want to see what the it looked like. Oh, that's cool shit.
What's that?
I said y'all had to put y'all heat up too. In Chicago, they don't do that shit. They carry their in with them. In Chicago, they don't play that shit. Like, hold on, bro. We got to carry our into you all the way in.
Mitchell, once we go through this door, there'll be a bench on your left here, and you can have a seat, okay?
Okay. Will we loosen these cuffs or take them off or do something with them?
Just like,
or no?
They'll be coming to take them off, okay?
Mitchell was charged with recklessly endangering society, disorderly conduct, and operating a firearm while intoxicated. This situation started after a neighbor played music way too loud, much like the argumentative criminal in our next case. Crystal Carroll. The next case takes place 6th of March, 2022. Police were made aware of a woman who was trespassing and removing items of her clothing. Crystal Carroll was accused of flashing neighbors who reportedly wanted her off their property. Cops arrived to intervene and chased down the suspect, who was unusually aggressive. They made a quick arrest, but the situation spiraled from there. Here's how it all played out.
These neighbors don't want to see this shit. You're legal. You just did something wrong. You're supposed to sing for no reason. I'm so sick of it. Put your hands on your back, Crystal. I'm supposed to take her to Lingo tomorrow at 10 o'clock. They can't, Lingo Clinic, they can't help her with her mental rehab. Really? They can't. You want to call the police on me? Yeah. Get your hand out of your car. No, you dumb bitch. Get your hands out of it. Crystal, stop. God damn it. Stop. Crystal. You stupid what you're doing. No, let's do what you're doing. Stop. You don't want that. Stop. I bet drugs in the closet. That's why she's reaching it. She ain't taking her back. That's fine. I don't care. Relax. This is so stupid. I didn't do nothing wrong. You're not to be here. Snatch that cigarette out of her mouth. Don't kick that door in. Stop. You basically back up here. Hey, what are you gonna do? Relax. Ooh, what are you gonna do? Stop. I'll punch you in your face. I bet shit don't happen to me. I'm thinking the devil after. Relax. I'm relaxed. Okay, then stop pulling away, Crystal. We're not doing this. Relax. You got your these cuffs are tightening up on your damn wrist. Relax. No kids live over there. them kids. And where are my kids, nigga? Exactly. They better lock you up. And don't just go that kid away. Will you stop? He's not.
Crystal was taken to a police vehicle to be searched properly and interviewed. She doesn't comply throughout this standard procedure, accusing the police of assaulting her as she resists. She's then sat in the police car to be taken to jail.
But she was reaching down in her front side there.
Yeah.
And I want to really take the cuff off. Sit.
Crystal arrives at the jail and goes through the usual processing, getting searched again with her valuable items being removed. However, she has a terrible attitude, verbally fighting back, and is incredibly difficult to work with.
Put your head up. Got it? Okay.
Stop moving. I'm trying to get him. There you go. Stand still, Crystal. Put that hand on the wall for me. No, turn your face to the wall for me. There you go. Alright, you know the drill. Go ahead and take all your bracelets, all your jewelry off, set it on the table for me. And kick your shoes off. Don't do that, Crystal. Crystal, quit it.
You better get all my cards out there. I'll miss my appointment and my doctor's appointments anyway. Make sure you get some lines out there too.
Stand still,
You want
Crystal.
me what I'm saying here?
Nope, I do not.
You might as well.
Put your hand against the wall. Put your leg down. I'll tell you when to pull it up.
You okay? Listen. Make up your mind. Crystal, calm
Crystal, put your
down.
hand
Well, you ain't gonna tell me 10 different things at once.
Well, you're not listening.
Okay? I don't listen well, and I'm not listening to that.
Crystal, turn around.
Cause bitch, that could have killed my mama. What's up?
Turn around. Place your hand against the
Well,
wall.
quit acting retarded. She acts like she don't know what to do. She told you what to do.
Crystal was charged with disorderly intoxication, criminal trespass, and resisting arrest. Threatens with deadly harm. Our next case begins on the 17th of November 2023 in Whatcom County. Police were asked to attend to property after a confrontation with a neighbor turned hostile. The victim of the incident told police that his neighbor had threatened him with a shotgun. When police arrived, they interview the victim, who explains his previous history with the suspect and how the situation played out.
I've been rebuilding that mobile home over the summer, and I've talked to him a couple of times, and he's seemed really nice. It's really strange. They asked me if he's under the influence of alcohol or drugs, and I couldn't really tell. I think something's happened recently to where he's become really hostile, because like I said, my sister said he literally just got arrested a week or two ago.
Okay, that's probably what I'm thinking about, the warrants then.
Yep, he literally just got like pulled out of the trailer. Then like he's back and she's talking about how she's worried, and then I go over there and he just like confronts me about this and says he's gonna shoot me with a shotgun. It's like, man, this is... I even told him, I was like, you better watch what you say, man. I will call. I'm not playing right. And I didn't put any of that in there. He's like, call the cops, blah, blah, blah. I was like, well, it is
And
what it is.
he told you that before he walked back into the house, or?
Yeah, because we were both kind of walking side by side, and he's like, oh, and I did put in there, he's like, I'll call the cops for you. And I was like, okay. And then I told him, I was like, you're on camera right now. I have everything right here, Jeremiah. He's like, I don't know why you're doing this. And then that's when I put in there, he turned around and just like faced me and just about chest bumped me. And I was like, dude, if you put your hands on me, I'm going to call the cops.
Mm-hmm.
You better watch your mouth.
And that's when he told you that?
And then he said, I'll just shoot you. I'll go get he says, I have a shotgun inside. I'll just go and get my gun.
Okay.
After the victim gave all his evidence, the police arrived to the property in question to arrest the suspect. As they can be expected, he denied the allegations and played the victim card and voiced his distrust concerning figures of authority.
Do you mind coming out here and talking to me?
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, so, what happened with your neighbor today?
Oh, nothing. They just came asking about a rebar, and he said I better watch my back. So.
You said you better watch your back?
Yeah.
Okay, just so you know. Just to let you know, our body cams are recording. Okay.
Okay, why is it for you guys?
So.
They always come to my house.
So, you had a little argument over some stuff
I
that was.
had no argument. I just told him that you didn't need to call the cops and that over a piece of wood.
Okay. Yeah. So he didn't call because of that. Okay. He called because there was a threat made to him.
No, he threatened me and said I better watch my back.
Okay. Was this before or after you told him you were gonna go get your
I
shotgun?
didn't say I was gonna go get my shotgun. I didn't say nothing about a shotgun.
Okay.
That's weird.
Okay. Well, because he told me that you guys had a little argument.
I'm telling you that didn't happen.
Okay. But I'm telling you that I'm getting a different story from him.
Okay, I'm sorry that you got a different story from him.
So,
I don't even have a shotgun or anything like that. So.
Okay. Okay, then what sighting exactly is he talking about that was?
Just a piece of wood that's been sitting there
in
for.
the back.
Yeah.
The guys that are doing our add-on are in the back right now.
And he threatened me. He threatened me actually and say I better. He said I better watch my back.
Why didn't you call the sheriff's
I'm
office?
not gonna call you guys. Come to my house. Hey, I need to call you guys.
The suspect is searched and prepared to be transported to jail. He maintains his innocence, but with previous criminal charges, it's not looking good for him. He doesn't resist the arrest, but he does get emotional about being moved away from his family.
To exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights as I explained to you?
Yes, I've tried to do
Yes.
anything.
Okay.
Do you want to talk this
Yeah, but I didn't do anything. I'm telling you, I didn't.
Stop turning around.
You guys think I'm special ed? I wouldn't threaten anybody. I literally just got in
Did
trouble
I
for this.
did I see your special ed? I
No,
never
but
said
I
that.
wouldn't make a threat to anybody. I wouldn't do that. I'm
Here.
telling you.
Come on.
I didn't do anything. I'm getting arrested again.
So what happened the last time?
The same thing. Like
Here, go ahead and step in.
I
That
did-
way I can talk to you.
Okay, but why am I literally got arrested for felony harassment when a lady said I was gonna shoot up a gas station.
Sit
When I
down.
went and say something, I'm sorry. When I went and say something, I'm a good guy. I'm not gonna give any trouble. I'm just trying to figure out I'm just a little irritated because I'm going to jail again.
Okay.
I
So,
didn't do
here,
anything.
let me just
I'm not
secure you
retarded
in.
or nothing. I'm really being honest. I didn't.
Okay.
I wouldn't say I would shoot somebody in the back of my house. That's ridiculous.
Listen.
Somebody can't just say that and then I go to jail.
Hey.
I'm telling you, I'm honestly telling you, I did not say that, ma'am.
Okay. So what happened is I got a call saying that there was some argument that happened with some of the stuff.
Of a piece of wood. I'm going to
Yes.
jail for a piece of wood. That's
Listen
not
to
right.
me.
That's not right, ma'am.
He said that while he was talking to you, you got really upset with him, and he said that he didn't know why because you've never acted like that with
I
him
never
before.
got upset with him. I
And-
literally I asked him what the problem was and we could pay for a piece of wood.
He said that you got in his face.
I didn't get in his face.
You got in his face, and then you said, "I'm just gonna go get my shotgun." and
Are
shoot
you serious? Why would I wouldn't say something like that. That's not right.
It's unclear what the suspect was charged with, but he was booked into the local jail, adding to his criminal history. This all started because a neighbor threatened violence on his community, which is how this next case began. Christopher Jones. Our next case takes place on the 25th of July, 2022. 20-year-old Christopher Jones was reported to have threatened a neighbor with a machine saw. The police arrive at the property to talk to him about these accusations, but he's confrontational and erratic in his behavior. He talks circles around the cops and escalates the situation the longer he's interviewed.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's over there? Okay. Yeah, somebody just called in and said they thought you were holding a lighter up to your wrist, so we want to make sure you're all right. You good? Yeah. People calling dumb shit, man. You mind if we get your ID? I'll walk with you over there.
Let me get my ID.
Gotcha. Yeah, we'll get that and perfect.
Hey, y'all can keep it, bro.
We don't want to keep it, man. Keep running for me.
So, we here? It's hot out today.
Yeah, somebody called in that he was possibly harming himself.
Look, alright.
What are you showing me, your teeth?
And my scars, my wounds, my purple hearts.
Your purple hearts?
My brother. Like, we're not on the same team.
No, we're not.
Okay.
So why are people calling you? Because you're yelling and saying you're the Axeman?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wolverine.
You're Wolverine?
Somebody brought 3 out.
Brought
4.
3 out.
Left one.
Brought 3 what out?
Saws.
Saws. What's a saw?
1, 2, 3. 4 cameras right here. All this on camera, bro, so I'm not worried about it. Nobody pulling no blocks because I don't got no guns on me.
Why would anybody pull a Glock?
Because y'all got 2 30s and you got one on your hips.
2 30s.
You got 30s on right
30,
now.
what's a 30?
33. Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan, 23rd day, resurrected from the dead. June 04, 1966. Father
go with 20?
Yeah. Went to the town council in 2027 at City Hall.
Awesome. So listen to me for a minute. Stop talking.
And we don't got no disrespect, we don't got no beef, we don't got no pressure. So,
We're gonna do what you want.
Okay.
What you gonna do? This is what's happening.
Go ahead and bury it. Somebody.
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Go ahead, man.
You want to not have any disrespect and just talk like 2 men?
Alright, so
do that?
yeah, let me move my 7 right quick and put it to my left.
After noting all of his strange behaviors, the police decide that it's best to detain Christopher. He doesn't react well, causing a public disturbance and resisting the arrest while claiming he doesn't trust the officers. The police try to piece together what they should do next, the colleagues consulting one another on the best course of action.
Okay, then you
All right,
got my
man.
back.
So here you go. You're gonna come with us today.
No.
Don't fight with us. Don't tense up your arms.
Don't tense up my arms.
Just relax.
Don't tense up my arms. All my belongings and my IDs over there. And
Yeah,
I
we'll
give
get
you the
that.
most respect to you silently.
Did you? So, yelling profanities around children.
And I said, in the name of Jesus.
Look at.
Don't touch me.
Stay back here.
Back up. Don't get my personal
20 years
space.
old.
You're gonna regret that.
I'm 20 years
So
old.
listen to me. There's children here,
Big
right?
Jesus.
There's children here. You're running your mouth. These kids feel uncomfortable.
Come on, man. Don't. If he's talking to you, give him respect.
So
No, you're not grabbing
that
my shit.
silly smile ain't helping you.
Oh, all right.
When the police show up, talk and be respectful. When you start shouting, running your mouth, using profanity, and children's around, you make people feel uncomfortable.
Excuse me, what's your
No,
badge
I ain't
number?
done finished. I'll tell you when I'm done talking. I'll tell you that. But you can't act like a fool like this
All
around
lives
children.
matter. All lives matter.
Sergeant Patterson.
All lives matter. All lives matter. All lives matter. What you talking about?
Sergeant Patterson.
All lives matter.
Did you want my ID number?
Yeah.
6922. Keep it in your head.
Really?
And then what?
I'm gonna bury
So the
that
next time
shit
you come out
with
here,
a bone.
do it. Do it.
Without even having.
Hey, so check it out. Next time, you want to bury that shit with a bone, right? You got something to take it with me? You know my number, right? 911. I'll come.
9/11.
And then deal with it. And then deal with it.
Oh, 9/11, huh?
Mm-hmm. Instead of flapping your gums and doing nothing.
And I need purple hearts. A ribbon.
Okay.
I'll golden.
Goodbye.
Christopher has been placed in a police car and doesn't stop running his mouth. He partially opens up to an officer he recognizes, but with the police getting the witness statement from the victim, it seems that Christopher's case is settled.
Hey, man.
I swear to God, I'm just gonna go to the gas station and sit there and live there for the rest of my life if I got to, bro.
Oh.
It was way too hot today to be walking around, bro.
Hey.
I feel it in my
You remember
soul.
me, man? You remember me?
I really don't, bro.
I'm with Deputy Borbley. You remember that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And like, it's like the world, bro, the way I've been looking at it, from my point of view, bro, it don't feel right, bro.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Please
Okay.
give me some
Hey,
therapy, bro.
where are you living at, man?
Nowhere.
Okay, you don't have a home?
No. I
Okay.
put that on my mother. She kicked me out. Gave me a jacket.
What's your phone number, buddy?
My cell phone number or my dad's number?
Your cell phone number.
407.
Yep.
Yeah. 707.
Yep.
666.
What is it?
9999.
Okay. How much you weigh?
I don't weigh over 220 or 225.
Okay, you
I'm
probably-
pretty skinny.
How
coming
tall
out
are
of
you?
jail, bro. I'm at least 5'11", bro. Like for real. And I'm giving you full description. And you're looking at me, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, man.
I
And then,
feel so much
what's your actual phone number?
And I gotta go to see Pastor Keith Wilkins.
Okay, what's your phone number, man?
In Sanford Crossing Community Church, because he had his memorial there, and it did not feel heaven sent, bro. It felt like crucifixion, bro. For real.
Okay, hey,
It really
what's your
did.
phone number? You don't want to tell me?
What do I have to tell you, sir?
I would like to know.
407. I was riding on the way from Boca Raton, bro.
You remember me from your house?
So he was working around the corner, doing yard work. Followed him once he was coming back. He was holding a saw and stuff. Followed him. He was walking in the roadway and on the sidewalk, yelling. Was he yelling profanities at you or anything?
I can't tell you.
But he was
I
just
couldn't-
yelling enough
I
that
couldn't
it-
make out what he was saying. I can't say he was threatening me. All I know is he was yelling at me. What he was saying, I couldn't make him out. Except he called me the accident.
Enough that it caused you to pay attention to him because he
Oh,
was.
he followed me into the cul-de-sac. If I had turned into the cul-de-sac, he kept walking that way. I wouldn't have given it a second thought. But when I turned in and he followed me up to my house.
Yeah.
He followed you up to the house?
Yeah, he was
Right to where that
He was
car
like
is.
in between these two driveways when I pulled up.
Christopher was charged with resisting arrest with violence, disorderly conduct, and grand theft of a motor vehicle. Christopher had a real attitude, which caught him extra charges, and that's the case in this next incident. Hits neighbor's car. Our next case takes place on the 25th of November 2023 in Palm Beach County. Police were called out after a woman had hit a neighbor's car while she was driving before colliding with the garage door. With a strong suspicion that they had been operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol, police paid the driver a visit to investigate further.
26. Eva! Eva! God, she's knocked out.
Here you go, here you
What's
go.
that?
Here you go.
Eva! Unlock the door! Unlock it.
Stand over there, yeah, sorry.
No. You're not opening shit. Get up. Stop. All right, bye. Stop. Put it down. Eva.
It's okay, leave it here. Leave it here.
Where's your child at?
She's not my mom.
Thank God. Get out of the car.
All right, I'm going.
You're not going anywhere. Get out of the car. Just step out.
God. I'm going to bed, I promise.
You're going back here.
Yeah. Going back to bed.
You're going back there. Go with Deputy Malvini over there.
Good to see you on the curb, please.
26. We got her awake. She's out of the vehicle. Rescue's 97.
Hey, miss. Ma'am.
Hi.
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah. Are you hurt anywhere?
No?
We just got her up. She was completely unconscious.
Alright. Yeah. How much you had to drink?
Good.
Okay, let's try this again. How much have you had to drink? Because there's an open bottle of Smirnoff in your car, and this is not funny.
I'm not laughing.
You were literally just smiling and smirking.
Okay.
So answer his question. He needs to know how much you had to drink.
Like I said, I'm in my driveway.
After you hit another car and your garage door.
Right.
Yes.
Where?
Your neighbors.
Okay.
Okay. Get me a DUI unit here now. Driveway or not, you're in possession of the vehicle with the keys.
That's fine. Good for you. Get me who you have to get here. I don't need an explanation. Thanks.
Okay, that's fine.
She's going to jail, not for this.
Sit down. No, you're not. Sit down.
I'm going to go in my house. I'll be right
Sit
No, I don't think so.
down.
No, have a seat, dear. Have a seat. Have a seat.
No, have a seat. Have a seat.
Sit down, or you're gonna go in
Put
cuffs.
handcuffs. Sit down.
After the arrest, Ava is sat in the back of a police car to give the officers an opportunity to speak with her further. She's given the opportunity to take part in the standard sobriety test. Her lack of compliance and argumentative tone demonstrates that she probably won't be passing them.
Amber, you okay? Ava, are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you fall asleep? Okay. Ava, this is Deputy Miller. We spoke earlier. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Listen, I have to inform you that at this point in time, I'm not going to be conducting a crash investigation anymore, okay? I'm going to be starting a DUI investigation, okay? With that being said, I need to ask you to perform some field sobriety tasks for me, okay?
I'm good, thanks.
You're good?
Yeah, thanks.
Are you not willing to perform roadside sobriety tasks?
Thanks.
Okay, listen, I need you to understand that if you don't perform these tasks, I will have to make my decision to arrest you based on my observations up to this point.
Alright, fine.
Okay, so are you going to be willing to perform the tasks?
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, wonderful. Go ahead and step out for me. Careful, we'll take the handcuffs off in just a second. Gentlemen?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and take your handcuffs off.
Hold that now. Lean forward, please.
Stop moving your hand, please. Stop it. I'm trying to take these
Try
off.
to take
Stop.
handcuffs off. Hang on 1 second. There you go. Hold on.
Jesus. Stop moving, please. Don't. You're grabbing my hand. Stop.
There you go. Hang on 1 second. Hang on.
Don't turn around.
Hang on.
Don't push me.
Hang on.
Be patient.
No,
He's holding you
I'm
up.
trying to hold
Trying to keep you from falling over, that's all.
I'm good.
Okay.
My hand?
There you go.
Here?
There you go.
I do.
There you go.
Yeah, hold it.
Alright, very good. Alright, can you stand up on your own for me?
I'm fine.
Without leaning against the car? Ma'am, over here.
Over there, man.
We're going to come this way, okay? Thank you very much. Right here.
You're going down. You're going down.
Hey, over here.
Fine.
Over here.
Where do you want me to be?
Right here.
All right.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
I didn't ask you to turn around.
Well,
Just
I
getting
heard
a
the
flashlight.
handcuffs, so.
I was just rattling around.
right.
I'm not placing you under arrest right now. Can you turn around and face me, please?
I'm good.
Okay, so what I need you to do is stand up straight.
Ava is cuffed again, with the police making the decision to arrest her and take her to jail. She's searched and verbally abuses the officers. She's even threatened with a resisting charge when she tries to kick the cops.
Somebody could, I don't know.
Did you already empty your back seat? No, honey.
Spread your feet, Ava.
Oh, I'm good. It's Eva, by the way. Eva. Sorry. Yeah, there you go.
That's right.
I'm perfectly relaxed.
Eva, we need to take your jewelry off and put it in your
What
bag.
the fuck? Put it in my purse, though.
Would you
Not
like us
in
to
the
leave it?
station.
Would you like it to be in your car?
Yeah. Not at the station with some fucking ghetto ass bitches taking my shit. And I'll put that with my actual stuff.
We will. We need to take it all off.
Well,
Can you
I'm
turn?
not asking you.
Can you
but
turn the other way,
you're
please?
useless in my eyes. I'm perfectly fine.
You can't
I
take
am
your
trying
earrings
to take
off.
your earrings off.
Thank
and
you.
Keep moving.
Oh, thanks. See? I don't know what he's gonna do with them. Oh, I hope not, because he looks like he's got a broke ass girlfriend. Come on, evidence. Come on. Come on, do it. Ooh, I don't want you touching me with your broke ass girlfriend.
Eventually, Ava is transported to jail and escalates the situation. She refuses to comply with the cops in any capacity. With the Karen refusing to take any responsibility for her drunk driving, her insults get worse, even targeting the weight of the officers involved.
Preacher?
Yes.
Get fucking gin, bitch. Alright, go and have a seat. Thank you.
You gonna go to the gym quick?
Deputy, have you conducted a 20-minute observation?
Yes, I have.
During this time, did the subject take anything by mouth or regurgitate?
No, she didn't.
Time now is 02:57 hours.
How did you know that?
Okay. Today is Saturday, November 25th,
said point to
2023.
that.
The time is 02:57 hours. I'm Deputy Miller with the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office, ID 24991. I've arrested and charged Eva Beth Dubla with the UI pursuant to Chapter 316.193 of the Florida State Statute Revised. Ma'am, will you please state your full name? Okay. Will you please state your address? Okay. Will you please state your date of birth?
She knows.
Okay.
That badass.
Will you please state your height and weight?
She knows with that role.
Okay. Will you please state your hair and eye color? Okay. Will you please state your age? Okay. I'm now requesting that you submit to an approved test of your breath for the purpose of determining the alcohol content. Will you submit? Eva, will you submit?
No.
Yes or no, please? Okay. Okay. I am now requesting that you submit to a lawful test.
Absolutely not.
Oh, excuse me.
That
If you-
badass can take
okay.
whatever she needs to fucking
Eva, let me
take.
just read this. If you want to refuse, that's fine.
No,
but let
I'm
me read
good.
it.
Thanks.
If you refuse to take the test,
No,
it's-
I refuse.
I have
Thank
requested
you.
of you.
I
your
refuse.
privilege-
Thank
Your driving
you.
privilege will be
I
suspended for a
refuse.
period
Thank
of
you.
1 year for first refusal. or
I
18 months
refuse.
if your-
Thank
If
you.
your driving privilege has been previously suspended.
Thank you
or
so
if you've been
much.
previously
I
fined
refuse.
under statute 327.35
Thank you. I
or
refuse.
refusing to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood. Additionally, if you refuse to take the test I have requested of you, and if your driving privilege has been previously suspended, or if you've been previously fined under statute 327.35215, or if your refusal to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood You will be committing a misdemeanor in addition to any other
Will
penalties
I? Oh,
which
thank
can be
you so
imposed by law.
much. Anyway, continue.
Refusal to
I'm
submit
done.
to the test I have requested is admissible into evidence
Oh,
in any
wow,
criminal
it's
proceeding.
admissible? That's crazy. Anyway,
Do you understand
continue.
what I've just read?
Yes, I understand. Continue.
Okay. Do you
Goodbye.
still refuse to submit to this test?
Goodbye.
Eva, do you still
Bye.
refuse to submit to this test?
Bye. Yes, bye.
Okay.
This badass, I can get her to So she's says. You're refusing to. Who provide are you? work?
And refusal time
Sorry,
is
who
going
are
to be
you?
0 to 59 hours.
Doesn't matter to you. Anyway, yes. Bye.
Go ahead now.
Constitutional. Okay.
Ava was charged with driving under the influence causing property damage or injury, failure to provide proof of insurance, operating a vehicle with a suspended license, and possession of an open container in a parked vehicle. In this incident, a neighbor damaged the property of another, but in our final case, that decision was deliberate. Throwing rocks. Our final case takes place on the 11th of September 2023 in Florida. Police were informed of a dispute between neighbors that had seemingly caused a public disturbance. They arrived to interview one of the women involved who had been throwing rocks at her neighbor's house, which was later confirmed via video evidence. When the police turned up, they found that she was agitated, refusing to comply, and would not take responsibility for her criminal mischief. She had a very strange reason for causing the damage in the first place.
So behind, I'm like beyond myself, okay? So you got to go in his backyard, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, what the f*** is that?
Things that have been thrown at his house.
I don't care that I'm throwing at him. I am so frustrated that I can't shower in my backyard in privacy. And I want you to listen because I'm sick of being told, oh, you're a liar, you're this. What the f*** is that camera that appeared today in where I shower? And I knocked on his door to talk to him about it, and of course he didn't open the door.
Right.
I'm behind. I don't even know what to do. So did I throw stuff? Yes. I threw my Mother Mary. That was my mom's stuff. I threw shampoo. I did everything. I'm always honest with you guys. But what the f*** is that camera? And what is this? What is this?
He can have cameras, though.
What do you all over the place?
It's his property. You can do the same thing. You could have 20 cameras. We can't enforce who has
come
cameras.
on.
We just looked at that video, right? And you can't see.
You looked at the video in my backyard?
No, it doesn't.
Did you look at the video in my backyard?
It's that area right there that's fenced in that he has it facing. That's all. You can't even see your house. You can't even see your house. It's facing
so
down.
So that camera is not showing my house.
Not at all.
You're full of shit. Both of you.
Arresting the woman seems like the only path the cops could take, but she isn't going quietly. The woman fights back as they try to move her to the car, screaming, verbally abusing the officers and claiming to be hurt by them. Getting her in the vehicle itself proves to be the biggest challenge they face.
Oh, lock it. Okay, here we go.
He kicked me in the leg.
You guys are going to be, I kicked you in the leg. You know what? I got arrested when I was 23. And you know what? The cop told me I kicked him in the ball. Never did. And it was f***ing written up. And I will never f***ing forget that.
The difference between then and now is now there's cameras.
Oh, because he can.
Stop. Stay back. Do not interfere, okay?
He's not interfering.
Can we step
in the
You're discussing that camera's not pointing in my bathroom.
Dude, he changed the camera yesterday.
Walk.
Shut the f*** up. You f***ing hurt me? I'll f*** you so bad, dude.
You're over the top, man.
Yeah, I am over the top.
Are they locked?
Oh, you better make sure they're locked because I'm 100 pounds. Are you happy, Jim? Getting your f***ing goddamn camera?
Like that. I'm going to take mine off. I'm going to double
Get your hands off my neck. Now!
They're making this like
I don't care because I'm a f***ing upstanding citizen. And you know what? This is one thing. Thank you to my children who are going to see this, because this is going to be the best thing you could ever see in the world.
The officers take this opportunity to speak to the husband of the woman who had just been arrested. They try to explain to him why she's being taken away and attempt to bring an end to the dispute. The husband isn't very open to hearing what the officers have to say.
Like to be taking her to jail? No. I went in there and I watched where that camera is placed. It's up high, yes. So from looking at it, it looks like it's facing your house.
Our shower.
It is pointed down.
I know it's pointing down, but I can see his red lights from when I'm in my shower.
We just both looked at it, and I promise you,
see the angle of the camera.
It's not. You can't even see your house. It is literally that little walk area in front of his house.
Can you see on my side of his fence?
I'm sorry?
Can you see on my side of his fence? Can you see the walkway on my side of his
All
fence?
I can see is the rocks and the AC unit. It's pointed down.
Line.
Now, is he doing that? So you think he's? Yeah, probably.
Around,
but it's not.
Okay.
And all you guys had to do was call us. We would have came and
That's what
looked.
I told my wife.
And you can't. She can't throw rocks at an occupied house.
Does she have any?
I mean, she's intoxicated right now. I mean, I smell it on her, so that's probably fueling this. And I get it. You guys have been going through this. It's like the Hatfield and McCoys.
He takes one camera off and then he puts that one up, and it's like
I told her, he can have 20 cameras. He can have 100 cameras.
We can't have them pointing in our backyard.
Which they're not. Now, I'm not saying that they weren't before. I don't know. But this particular camera that looks like it's pointing at you, it is not. We just both verified it. We just both verified it. And I promise you, I'm not covering for this guy. You know.
So what happens now? Please tell me.
He's charging her with throwing rocks at a house, which he kicked her. She threw rocks at his house. She's trying to damage his camera. So if there's any scratches on the lens or something, that's chrome mischief. I mean, I figured you guys were the sensible.
I've been trying, dude, and he eats at her. He eats at her. I know.
I know.
I know you do.
I know. I'm with you, man. But there's certain things you just can't do, and we can't come here.
You know what? He just won.
I just can't get over it. I can't get over it.
What's our next step here as far as like what I got to do to get her back home?
I mean, it's obviously going to be a while before she gets booked in and everything. You just got to call the jail and after a while and see what the bond is going to be, and you'll have to get bond for her.
The woman was charged with resisting with violence, throwing rocks at a house, and criminal mischief.